how are you today? I'm well, thank you. So today I'm going to recreate the look from yesterday during my squat challenge. I used this and the brown for vampy, kind of vampy red eye, but it wasn't as red as I wanted it. So I thought I'd bring you a close-up and actually go in with a bit more of a aubergine kind of color. So here we go. And today I'm also going to cut my fringe for you and then show you a fringe trim as well. Thank you.
Okay, so I hope you guys are getting lots of good nutrients into your diet, especially during lockdown. And the word diet, this is not about weight loss or depriving yourself of anything. This is just about getting whole hearty goodness, nutrients for your hair, skin, and nails. Diet is very important. Lifestyle factors can also affect your hair and your skin and all of that, but obviously I'm going to focus on the hair and skin. So what do you need? You need really good fats, avocado, yum, nuts, all kinds of nuts. You must like at least one kind of nut. Even if you're not a nutty person, I'm sure there's one nut you can find. If you don't like any of those, what about fish? Salmon is fabulous for the high omega-3 content. If you don't like fish, find a substitute. Chia seeds, for example, also beautiful high omega-3. Your hair needs zinc and copper, and omega can provide this as well. If you don't like any of those, great antioxidant are berries as well. So please guys, incorporate some yummy goodness. Alright, so there you have it. A bit more of a vampy look. Definitely more intense. And I just thought at least you get a better close up than when I'm squatting. So now time for a fringe cut. Okay, so as you can see, my hair is in a bit of a state and I have a slight fringe. My last beautiful haircut was by Bernice, thank you Bernice, but it's grown out now, so I'm going to trim this to about here. So it's actually a cut. I'm going to cut in more of a fringe and then I will show you how to trim it yourself. So the cutting part is not for you, I'm just going to do it for the sake of creating a fringe, and then I'll trim it to show you what you can do if you are in dire need at home. Are you ready? Okay, so first thing I do to cut an existing fringe is I will blow dry the hair and move it and blow it and then make sure that my hair is all there and then section it. So you're going to need a comb and 2 good clips. Also, if you have fairly straight hair like mine, a good rhythmic action to remove any kinks you might have in the hair or to get rid of a parting is to get a kind of a flat brush and then you just go from side to side and down, and that will help you to remove any kinks when you're parting, and you're just following the shape of your head. Don't be rough, don't scratch yourself, it shouldn't hurt, just do that, and then blow the hair as well down. If you have a bit more of curly hair and you want to smooth it a bit more, of course you can use a round brush. Just be careful of not creating too much body in that fringe, because otherwise you're going to cut it too short. So you want to keep it more kind of flatter to your forehead. And then if you are a person with very curly hair and you do tend to straighten your hair, then I definitely recommend straightening your hair. But again, don't make it too flat, because when your hair is in a natural state, or if you blow dry it instead of straighten it, it's also going to jump up with a bit too much movement. So I have beautiful blonde breakage. This is why diet is important, but as I mentioned, lifestyle factors also have a huge impact. So stress also causes major hair loss and thinning. So if you've had a big change or you're very stressed, it can also affect your hair. So get some vitamins. That's what I started. Okay, so you want to section the hair out. Generally, you go with a triangle. Don't cut in more fringe hair if it's not part of your fringe already. Okay, so the phone is my mirror. Let's do this. So I'm gonna naughty in a way, and I'm going to use my fingers, but as you can see I'm starting in the middle, and you want to point cut so that you don't create a very harsh blunt line. Can you see that I'm creating a little bit of an angle? So I'm doing it this way so that I can actually see my guide, but be careful of lifting your hair, because you don't want to lift it at the wrong angle and cut too much, or if you have quite a thick fringe, you don't want to create steps in it. Always start with less. Less is more.
This is just for me, not for you. Just gonna thin it out a bit. Then I would blow dry the hair again and make sure that it all fits in and blends in. Fringes are great because then when you clip your hair back, you get a nice bit of... Okay, so you can see I have quite fine hair, plus from the bleach and breakage. It's very, very fine. So let's pretend now that we were just doing an at-home fringe trim. And let's take this hair. Work in smaller sections to make it easier for yourself. Now. Okay, so always use your clips to section the rest of the hair out. And generally, in an at-home fringe video, you would see the hairstylist using the comb and keeping it flat. If your fringe is here, I don't think you're really going to be able to see it that well in your finger if you use your fingers, because it'll be too high. So then I would use my comb and mirror if your fringe is about there. You want to keep it at a flat angle, 90 degrees, and you want to start in the middle and generally try to keep a bit of a rounder shape, because if you go straight flat and you cut your fringe all the way across, it's quite a harsh look. Edgy is great, it's cool, but it doesn't suit everyone. So keeping it a bit rounder, following your natural creases, and it keeps it softer and more modern, and it's also just pretty and easier for you. So you want to start in the middle. Start with 1/2 centimeter. Don't take too much, don't get scissor happy. If you find it easier, then move half of it out the way and clip it if you like. So you see, just to connect it, just need 1/2 centimeter, keeping it flat and point. And your fingers, if you tilt them, they will help you to keep that angled shape as well. My hair is so fine, it's hard to see. There we go. Okay, so I hope that helped a bit. If you're not sure, always go back in. Like I said, don't get to the happy. And then you can always work in a bit more of that fringe. It'll work very cleanly. If you have breakage, be aware of that. The hairline is finer and thinner, so don't try and create something that you don't have. If you happen to have a gap in your fringe from breakage, from straightening maybe, heat damage, color damage, leave the gap there. Don't try to compensate and overcut and make it too short in other parts. So just be very careful, take it slow, take your time. And then, like I said, you don't want to add too much hair, so comb it, have a look. Use a dryer, blow dry it, put in movement that you normally would, maybe blow it with a bit of a flick. Just style it how you would normally have it, and then see if it works. If not, trim it a bit more. Normal scissors, the idea is to only move your thumb and not, how we were taught in school to cut. But yeah, you just want to focus on your thumb action. Kitchen scissors are going to be a bit more awkward. It's also, yep, I love it. Got a bit more movement in there, going with the rest of my textured look at the moment. So what you can do is you can also put in some dry shampoo for a bit of body, a bit of movement, a texture spray. Kevin Murphy bedroom hair is my absolute favorite, but there are numerous beautiful brands out there. Basically work with what you've got on lockdown currently, baby powder even, get some clips, twist it, maybe pin it up, and then pull a few pieces out, wear a bandana or an Alice band, go back old school. Okay, well thanks for watching, and I'm going to bring you another video later.